Yo, what's up, Level Up fam? Welcome back to the channel where we help you level up your mindset, skills, and success. Today, we're talking about 10 basic life skills every teen should master. So grab your notebook or just hit save, and let's jump in. First up is time management, and let me tell you, this one is huge. Time is even more valuable than money. Learning to manage your time effectively is like having a superpower. It's about planning your day, figuring out where your time actually goes, and most importantly, learning how to beat procrastination. We're talking about using planners, calendars, or those cool apps like Notion or Google Calendar. These tools can be your secret weapon for staying organized and on top of your game. Future, you will be sending thank you notes from a beach somewhere amazing. All right, let's talk about the bag, aka money. Every teen should know the basics of budgeting, saving, and understanding the difference between wants and needs. Learn to track your spending. Figure out where your money is going each month. Is it disappearing into a black hole of vending machines and impulse buys? Time to plug those leaks? Open a savings account. Plus, you'll start earning interest, which is like free money. And hey, if you're feeling really ambitious, think about finding ways to earn some money online. There are tons of opportunities out there. And it's a great way to learn about entrepreneurship and build some serious skills. So let's get you financially fit. All right, level up fam. Time to ditch the takeout menus and step up your culinary game. Knowing how to cook a few basic meals is a complete game changer. Imagine this. You're home alone, stomach's rumbling, and you don't have to rely on instant noodles or begging your parents for pizza money. Instead, you confidently whip up a delicious meal like it's no big deal. Start with the essentials. Scrambled eggs, grilled cheese, pasta, a smoothie, boom. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. So grab those pots and pans, find some easy recipes online, and let's get cooking. Chapter 4, Clean Up Your Act Literally. Master the art of cleaning and laundry. I know cleaning isn't the most exciting topic, but it's a part of life. And honestly, learning how to keep your space clean and do your own laundry is a superpower in disguise. Think about it. You walk into a clean room, everything's in its place, and it just feels good, right? Plus, your parents will be amazed, and you might even score some extra privileges. Start with the basics. Make your bed, put away your clothes, and try to keep your clutter under control. And laundry? It's not rocket science. Figure out how to sort your clothes, work the washing machine, and fold your clothes like a pro. Adults respect teens who can take care of themselves, and it shows you're responsible and capable. So ditch the excuses and embrace the cleaning power. Chapter 5. Communication is key. Learn to speak up and get what you want. Let's talk communication, people. And no, I'm not just talking about texting your friends memes all day, though that's important too. I'm talking about real, genuine communication that can help you build relationships, nail that job interview, and get your point across like a boss. Whether you're texting, talking face-to-face, or writing an email, knowing how to express yourself clearly and confidently is a game changer. It's about being able to articulate your thoughts, ideas, and feelings in a way that people understand and respect. But communication is a two-way street. It's not just about speaking your mind, it's also about truly listening to what others have to say. Active listening means paying attention, asking clarifying questions, and showing genuine interest in the other person's perspective. So start practicing today. Chapter 6. Conflict Resolution. How to be the peacemaker and win arguments. Let's face it, life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. There are going to be times when you disagree with people, when conflicts arise, and when you have to deal with difficult situations. But here's the good news. You don't have to turn into a drama queen or king every time there's a disagreement. Learning how to handle conflict effectively is like having a secret weapon for navigating the ups and downs of life. First and foremost, stay calm. When emotions run high, it's easy to say or do things you'll regret later. Take a few deep breaths, count to 10, or whatever helps you chill out. Next, try to see things from the other person's perspective. Even if you don't agree with them, understanding where they're coming from can make a huge difference in resolving the conflict peacefully. And finally, be willing to compromise. Remember, conflict is a normal part of life. It's how you handle it that matters. Chapter 7. Critical Thinking. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Seriously. We live in a world where information is everywhere. But let's be real, not everything you see online is true, accurate, or even remotely reliable. That's where critical thinking comes in. Critical thinking is like having a built-in BS detector. It's about being able to question what you see and hear, evaluate information objectively, and form your own opinions based on evidence and logic. So how do you level up your critical thinking skills? First, ask questions. Don't just accept information at face value. Dig deeper, consider the source, and look for any potential biases. Do your research. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Remember, knowledge is power, but critical thinking is the key to unlocking its true potential. Okay, let's talk about those essential maintenance skills that every teen should have in their back pocket. And no, you don't need to be a mechanic or a handyman to master these. We're talking about simple stuff that can save you time, money, and a whole lot of stress. First up, let's talk cars. Whether you drive or not, knowing the basics of car maintenance is invaluable. Learn how to change a tire, check your oil level, and jumpstart a car. Next, let's move on to bikes. Bikes are awesome for getting around and they're relatively low maintenance, but knowing how to pump up a tire, adjust your brakes, and fix a flat can make a world of difference. Okay, level up fam. It's time to talk about something super important: self-care and mental health. And no, this isn't just about face masks and bubble baths, though those are great too. Taking care of your mental health is just as crucial as taking care of your physical health. It's about prioritizing your well-being, managing stress, and seeking help when you need it. So how do you actually practice self-care? First and foremost, make time for yourself. Engage in activities you enjoy, whether it's reading, listening to music, spending time in nature, or hanging out with loved ones. Get enough sleep. Learn to manage stress. Find healthy ways to cope with stress, whether it's exercise, meditation, journaling, or talking to someone you trust. Remember, you are worthy of love, care, and support.
Check.
All right, level up fam. We're on the final level of mastering those essential life skills. And this one is a game changer: goal setting. Setting goals gives you direction, purpose, and a roadmap to success. It's about identifying what you want to achieve and then creating a plan to make it happen. So how do you set goals that stick? First, make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. Write down your goals. This makes them feel more real and tangible. Plus, it's super satisfying to cross them off your list. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Remember, setting goals is the first step toward achieving your dreams. Let's do a quick recap. The 10 life skills every teen should know: time management, money basics, cooking, cleaning, communication, conflict resolution, critical thinking, basic maintenance, self-care, goal setting. Which of these are you already good at? And which one do you want to work on next? Drop it in the comments. If you made it this far, you're already leveling up. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode. And hey, share this with a friend who needs a little life skill boost too. Until next time, keep growing, keep grinding, and remember, your mindset is your superpower. Peace out.